Today's video, I'm just going to discuss 5 ways of how you can prevent the urge to pull if you suffer from trichotillomania, okay? So for those of you who are new here, who have never seen me before, I suffer from trichotillomania. If you do not know what trichotillomania is, it is a mental disorder that when you feel the urge to pull, or if you feel stressed or have anxiety, you just pull your hair out. The very first tip that I can give you to prevent the urge to pull is to wear a hat or wear a bandana. If you put on a hat or if you put on a bandana, okay, that will cover up the areas of where you feel the urge to pull, okay? Tip number 2, you can create a saying. You can say this. This is what I told myself when I was pulling. I said, okay, I'm not gonna pull today. I want my hair to grow back. Keep repeating those words. I'm not going to pull today. I want my hair to grow back. The more that you say it, the more it's going to go into your subconscious mind, and then you would eventually find yourself not pulling in those areas. Normally what I do, I just take me a bath and I would just sit in the bath and I would just go into deep thought. You can put some soothing music on, go into deep thought, and you can just put your mind in a place of you having hair, okay? But trust me, it works, okay? So take you a soothing bath, or think about you being happy in your happy place and you're just like, okay, I'm not pulling in my hair today. I'm gonna find me something else to do, and I'm just not gonna pull today, okay? And believe it or not, when you're in deep thought and you're listening to that music, it's soothing, and then you're gonna find yourself not pulling, okay? You see these jewels right here? I put my jewelry on, so when I find myself getting the urge to dig in my head and pull, I take my hand and I start playing with the jewelry. I promise you, like, get you some jewelry that you can wear and start playing with it, okay? And a bonus tip, you know what else you can do? Take you some Vaseline or some lotion, put that on your fingertips. So when you see yourself or you feel yourself getting ready to pull, you can't pull the hair because your fingertips will be slippery. Okay, so that is what works for me. All those tips work for me. And I know if it works for me, it can definitely work for you. And then the last thing, if you are interested in growing your hair back, okay, you see I have a handful of hair and I still sometimes pull in my hair. Y'all, I found myself pulling yesterday. I was in deep thought. I pulled about 1 or 2 hairs, right? And I pulled my hand away from my head and I said, no. I told myself, I said, no, you're not gonna pull today. Do not pull out your hair. But I want to introduce you to our hair oil. Okay, you can use this at least 2 to 3 times a week. Work on those tips that I just provided. Work on those tips. Use the hair oil, and I promise you, you will start to see your hair grow back. And if you can put your hair up in a ponytail, okay, because it's easier to get to the hair when your hair is down, right? But if you have enough hair to pull it into a ponytail, use the hair growth oil at least 2 to 3 times a week, and you would definitely see new growth. I suffer from it from a long time. It's the hardest thing to get through, but I promise you, if you take these tips that I'm providing to you, you will definitely see a change, okay? If I can grow my hair back, little old me, because when I tell you I was bald, I was bald. I had a big bald spot in the middle of my hair. I pulled out so much hair, right? I had a big bald spot that was this big in the middle of my head. You know how embarrassed I was? I was going to school wearing bandanas and hats. And little kids at my elementary school, because I suffered from it since I was 12, the little kids used to tease me. They called me Michael Jordan, okay? So I know the pain. I know what you're going through. I know what you're dealing with, okay? But all you have to do, you got to pray, okay? If you're spiritual, you got to pray. Use these tips that I provided to you, okay? And if you want to grow your hair back, we got the hair oil for you, okay? It's there for you. All right, I love you guys. Okay, I hope that helped. If you have any questions, leave your comments down below. Okay, there's no better person to ask than someone that who has already been through where you're going through. Okay, all right, I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.